So if you're investing in crypto, you are getting stupid euphoric right now. Bitcoin made a new all-time high, hitting 117,000. Ethereum is rallying like crazy, and everyone is calling for altcoin season, guys. But there's a very important chart talking about exactly the psychological standpoint of everyone's perceptions around the crypto markets. And right now, guys, everyone's getting stupid euphoric. And I want to just give you guys a real perspective on exactly how the markets are going to be looking. I dropped a recent video talking about exactly, how right now is going to be the determining factor to change multiple people's lives, to make hundreds of thousands of dollars, millions of dollars, just depending on how much you invested. But I want to walk you through the price action, the euphoria that is currently taking place, and what I think you should be looking at if you're a crypto investor. But if you're new to my channel, check out the rest of my content. I keep you guys updated on the day-to-day events, price action on Bitcoin, Ethereum, altcoins, how liquidity is shifting, and practically everything you need to be aware of, guys. On this channel, I've documented my whole journey. I've seen how, liquidity shifts. And overall, guys, right now, everyone's getting super euphoric. I've seen this happen before. And at the end of the day, I think you need to have all perspectives in your pocket. So I want to walk you through the price action we're currently seeing, what I currently think about what's happening in the markets, and what you should be doing. So with all that being said, let's jump straight into it. So guys, like how I said, the crypto markets are rallying like crazy. Bitcoin hit that 117,000 zone today, which was freaking crazy to see, currently sitting at around 115,000. Ethereum is also rallying, guys, hitting that 3,000 region and seeing a little bit of a correction now. Altcoins are following the price action with Ethereum, pretty much jumping up quite significantly. And is this the reversal that we need to see for altcoins to actually get the full liquidity that they need? And what I'm talking about, guys, is how Bitcoin dominance is rallying super freaking hard, how it's been rallying for the past 3 years practically, and how it's on the verge of pouring back that liquidity into altcoins. You could see it happen back in 2021 right here in this region. I've talked about it multiple times. And is this the point where altcoins are going to freaking rally, or are we still going to be seeing more deviations? It's only a matter of time, guys, until we see. I think we're on the final stretch of this crypto bull market happening in the next 8 months. Overall, though, everyone is getting stupid euphoric, guys, talking about the price action with Bitcoin, previous cycles on currently what we've seen, signals that are flashing and showing that Bitcoin is about to rally stupid hard, more than what it's currently rallying, and overall that the crypto market cap is on the verge of a crazy rip up. Ethereum is breaking specific zones with that Fibonacci sequence, and right now, guys, everyone is getting stupid euphoric. Crypto Intelligence X talks a little bit about exactly what was anticipated and how right now everything is just rallying stupid hard. And right now it's a super bullish time in the crypto markets. Dr. Profit talks about how Bitcoin's move today is nothing compared for what's coming in the next few months. And he says what we have seen right now is a breakout from a 9-month sideways range. The next range is located between 120 to 150K. But guys, the biggest thing I want you to focus on, which right now there's a lot of different perspectives. People are calling for altcoin season. I can keep preaching you guys and show you multiple charts on why altcoin season is going to happen and crypto markets are going to explode. But you need to focus on the psychological state of the market, guys, the psychology behind the market and exactly what we see. I think a lot of people right now are in disbelief, guys. This is where, we're on the verge of a huge rip up. I think a lot of people are starting to get hope and move into that optimistic phase. And before you know it, guys, we're going to be hitting that belief, thrill, and euphoria zone. Whenever we hit that zone, guys, literally as it says, I am a genius, we're all going to be rich, everyone is going to lose sight of selling because of how much money they are making. And I do not want you being one of those people. Right now, with everyone screaming all of these different perspectives, your favorite Coles talking about how everything is about to explode, and different charts and analytics that are pointing to the fact that, yeah, we are probably about to see a huge rip up. At the end of the day, sooner or later, guys, everything is going to have to flip. What rises has to fall. So at the end of the day, whenever everything starts getting euphoric, you need to have the perspective of selling whenever everything is in an overbought region, guys. This is going to be a really crazy time. And I know 95% of people, 98, 99% of people are not going to sell their assets. They're going to round trip everything they invested, and they're not going to make any money. And this is why people call crypto a scam, because they invest in assets, they make decent money, and then it all disappears because they don't keep up with the price action, how liquidity is shifting, and the signals that tell you exactly when to sell. This chart, guys, could save a lot of people's lives, but nobody is actually going to study it. People have seen it 1 or 2 times and don't really understand how the markets and how assets correlate to that chart, and exactly when we see the disbelief, when we see the hope, the thrill, the euphoria, then the complacency, anxiety, denial, panic, capitulation, anger, depression, and back to disbelief. So this is a super important thing to keep in mind, guys. I can keep blowing smoke up your butt and keep telling you that the markets are about to explode because it looks like they are about to explode. But the biggest thing to focus on is the psychological standpoint of the markets. Whenever, imagine your bag just did a 10x and everyone's calling for even more of a rally. If you do not sell your bag, you do not cover your cost, then you're pretty much just setting yourself up for extreme failure, guys. And I do not want you guys doing it. Keeping up with the price action is super key, and also the different perspectives around specific signals and overall exactly when we're on the verge of breaking out. But at the end of the day, no one truly knows exactly what it's looking like. Like how I said, the total 3 chart is seeing a lot of upwards price action, and I was actually wanting to see if we can break this region. Next region would be, of course, that 714 billion zone, 716, then 731. This is just previous resistance zone, and if we can actually break out of it, or if it's pretty much going to show us that we do not have the strength. Bitcoin dominance, guys, like how I said, we usually see this rally upwards into the 70s before we see it crash down. At the end of the day, no one truly knows exactly when we're going to peak out with that percentage zone, but I think we're still going to be rallying with Bitcoin dominance before it actually starts to crash down and return a lot of the liquidity. And this is where keeping up with the day-to-day information, the global economic news, and exactly the price action will allow you to separate from everyone else. If we look at my crypto portfolio, guys, right now, you can see that the crypto markets are exploding, and this is a super important time to get bullish, guys, over exactly what's happening in the markets. But at the same time, it's good to have a standpoint on exactly when you want to sell your assets. A lot of these assets, you're looking at them right now, they're up 20%, 14, 15%, and it all varies. But a lot of these assets are still down anywhere from 50 to 60 to even 70% from their all-time highs. So right now is a great time to start dollar cost averaging and waiting for that next leg up. But swiping everything to the side, guys, right now is a freaking crazy time. People are about to get stupid rich. People are about to make a lot of money, but only a handful of people, because most people sell their bags either too soon. They, fall under a headline, like a lot of people that have already capitulated their bags that thought the crypto markets are over, and then Bitcoin just shot up and made a new all-time high. If you don't keep up with the price action, you don't keep up with the news events, and you don't keep up with everything that actually has a correlation in the market, you are going to fail. And whenever everything gets super euphoric, you're going to be one of those dummies that gets all happy, and you do not sell your bag, you round trip your gains, and at the end of the day, you call crypto a scam. Do not be one of those people, guys. Do not be that guy. Follow what you need to do. And on this channel, we do that. So if you're new to my channel, check out the rest of my content. I keep you guys updated on the day-to-day events, price action on Bitcoin, Ethereum, altcoins, how liquidity is shifting, and practically everything you need to be aware of, guys. I'm also just an entrepreneur trying to make as much money as I can. Crypto has been something that has changed really my life. I'm day trading. I'm doing a lot of different things. It's allowed me to create a lot of opportunity for myself. And down the line, guys, people are going to create even more opportunity with how much liquidity is going to pour into the market. So I hope you're one of those people. Make sure you stay tuned. Drop me a comment, like, subscribe. I need that watch time. I'm trying to get monetized on this channel. So make sure you like and comment and share this video with your friend, your grandma, your mother, your brother, your sister, anybody, guys, so that I can get more watch time. Even watch the video 20 times if you can, please. I need the watch time. But overall, guys, I'm going to keep you guys updated with everything you need to be aware of. If you guys have any questions, suggestions, drop them down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.